Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida with a big flop. I'm at Expressionist Art Studio's backyard and I've just been playing with some paint and I let this dry. I wasn't super thrilled with how it turned out and I'm not sure I'm going to share it with anybody, but I thought I would at least give it a little go because I can. And for me, I'm just covering this thing up. If there's anything that shows through, maybe that's a good thing, and maybe it's not. We'll see. Helps if I take the tops off. That is white pearl. All bets are off as far as what this is going to turn out to be. I'd like it to be something nice, but I have no idea what I'm going to get. And I'm kind of thinking basting brush right now. Probably help if I had a real circle, but we got what we got. And shake up my colors because I've got my pouring medium in everything already. I don't see anything that's going to create any mud. If I need to swoosh something over, I can always use my Princeton Catalyst art tools, spatulas, and put that in the bucket because it obviously wasn't completely clean. I've got some pretty colors, and in my theory, in my heart of hearts, pretty colors will always save the day. But it helps if you don't put them down in a big lump. I'm a little out of my comfort zone lately. Not quite back to my old self yet, but I'm getting there. And I am unwilling to give up. And I like, let's see, I like the gold. I kind of like that the back of the canvas isn't wet. The canvas itself isn't wet. Because if I decide to drag my basting brush through it, then we may get to keep some stuff that we see. I'm not particularly happy with my inability to create a cohesive, coherent circle, but you know, anything's possible at this point. So if I can just drag things out enough. Now the one thing I have found out about that purple is it really likes to have some white close to it. That is the folk art. Yes, my head is probably in your way, sorry. That is the folk art neon multi-surface purple. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of having fun doing it, and I expect something to come of it that's good. It's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. I am so uncertain of what will happen, but I kind of think that I want that may get me some weird green. Let's see what happens. Alright, we don't know what's going to happen at all. Do I want to? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Let's try it anyway. Let's go from... Let's just play with our rings for a minute. See if we can make our center become a little more round. And what it's really becoming is a little less round. So let's round it out. See what happens. Now since I'm here, let's go from here. Yep. Got no idea what'll happen. This might be Priscilla's folly or something really cool could happen. I may be really happy I've got a background in there. You never know. Alright, I didn't count. I'm not unhappy with what I'm seeing. Don't mind the background showing through. This might be my really happy simple fix. I'm very tempted to put my glasses on and grab the black paint and see if I can do one of these either side of the initial marks that I started with. Would have been better if I had measured a little bit. Oops. Let's just go for it. Got nothing to lose at this point. Although I really don't dislike what I've got either. I'm kind of pleased with it actually, except for that right there. And that right there. Okay, so we're going to have some uneven dots around the center, and I'm just going to live with it. And I can either spiral those out, or I can pull them out, and I think I want the sharp end of a skewer for that. And to wipe it off in between. For once, I'm going to leave my in-between stripes and see what comes of that. Though I wanted that to fill in. Kind of thinking that I like that orange color so much that I might line that gold center with it. Occurs to me I could have kind of sort of done this without anything underneath, but it's not bothering me, except for when I forget to do it. I would like it to have a little more symmetrical, a little more circle in my circle. And you can push these as well as pull them. And I do like that yellow just wound up in there. But I think I'm going to do what I talk about doing and try and find a small dish and use the fat end of my skewer. Let's start at 6 and 12. See if we can get a more even distribution than we had. Who knows if it's going to sink away or not. It'd be nice if it didn't. This is basically for my own amusement, because I need to know. And I like that. I have more of it than I know what to do with now, though. So I guess I'm just going to go back and add some more where it started, because I like it that much. I want to see. Yeah, that doesn't bother me either, so that's going to happen now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, What else? Anything else? I never did use any yellow. I could do that. On the inside, on the inside, on the inside, and on the inside. Push it and pull it. Maybe more than once. Just to add a little highlighted area. It's a because we can moment. That didn't hurt anything. I'm not sure it helped anything either. So, I'm a spiral freak. We know that about me. So I'm just going to go in there and spiral in the area nearby those dots and let them do their own thing. And the only thing I want to do other than that is add some contrasting, my favorite color, a lot of people's favorite color lately. And that, my friends, is fun. I have some Prussian blue, and I'm thinking that I'd like to use some of it up the middle of the places I started. Whoops. And throw my skewer right in there, knowing full well that even if it doesn't sell, it's okay. But if it does, it wouldn't surprise me. You know what? I like that, and I don't want to make it go away. I'm not sure it's the same color. I'm going to clean my skewer before I stuff it back in there again. I'm liking the background stuff. I didn't clean the orange off my skewer. Yeah, I like that. It may not have been necessary. It was kind of cool okay before, but it doesn't bother me either. It still makes me want some more of that orange right down the middle of those sections. Clean off my skewer very thoroughly this time. Yep, I'm happy with that. I think I'm done with that, in fact. Ha ha ha! Very cool. She says as she pokes her skewer back in there. We got some wide stuff and we got some not so wide stuff going on. We got some background showing through, and none of that matters because it's got a really good overall vibe to it. And I like it. And the light is faded so much that it would be ridiculous to keep going. And if I do, you're not going to see as much of what we want to share with you as we could if the light were better. So maybe it's better to start again tomorrow morning and not worry about this now. I kind of I just want to keep on working. I want to see what that looks like because it's pretty and it's not bothering me to add some extra color that's bright and cheerful. And it feels groovy, like maybe I'm getting my groove back. We have 3 minutes left. And I want to tell you, what do I want to tell you? I want to tell you that my income comes from YouTube. And if you want to help contribute to keep my studio making videos, I very much appreciate all the contributions I've had so far. And more of them will keep me doing it even more so. So Patreon and PayPal are links that are underneath the video under Show More. And you can donate there, and there are also icons on my YouTube header, another place you can find that going on. There's a Facebook album. I'm missing a dot. There's a Facebook album at the bottom of the video description that will take you to wet and dry artworks. And an Instagram, my Instagram, and my Pinterest boards in some cases, and that's all good. I'm going to give this a little torch. And I noticed we got some strange shaping going on in the center. That is weird. Okay, well, what happens when that happens is I just get busy trying to find a way. I did check my level, by the way. Good idea to do so if you're doing this kind of painting, because the paint does roll with the level, but I checked. And that's not bothering me, so I'm good. I'm going to get it to another location fairly shortly. I guess maybe I'm going to try and round my sun out a little bit. We hope that works. It's weird it won't stay round. But I think if I go get it in what's left of the sun in the afternoon, I can probably do that. I've told you almost everything I can think of. Maybe if I heat the paint, I can stop it from moving any further. I'm really actually kind of enamored of this piece, even though it's over what I considered a mistake, or a learning experience, or whatever you wanted to call it. Try not to light anything on fire or burn the paint. I wasn't really expecting any cells. There is no silicone in my mix. The recipe, paint pouring mixture recipe, is in the description under the video. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, use GAC 800 by Golden to keep your thick paint from cracking. And always throw your paint water outside in the grass or into a designated bucket with sand or something to filter it out. Because if you put it in your pipes, you're going to be one sorry person, and the plumber's going to be happy because he's going to have to come and ream your pipes out or replace them. Some variation on that theme. In any case, thank you again to all my contributors. I love you guys. Thank you for the conversation. Please keep sending me comments. And I hope to see you in the next video. And I hope I don't mess this up. I don't think I will. Kind of just want that to be a little thicker right there. And right there. And I don't know why, because it's still an abstract, you know? And abstract is good for me. So, this is Priscilla in Spring Hill at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Pretty happy with the Fix It Up. Fix It Up, whatever it is. Soul, sun, celestial, sort of native North American fun piece. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Oh wait, I can zoom in. Not very much, but I can zoom in. I don't know if this will focus automatically. I don't know what you can see. I don't know if you want to see anything more. But it's pretty cool. And eventually, when Facebook lets me back onto my page, I will post it to Wet and Dry Artworks. So goodbye again from me now. See you soon.